Cheers, boys.
Hello and welcome to Liquor Run. I'm your host, Canute.
Nick.
And Jake.
And this week we'll be reviewing Calypso Gold Rum. I bought this at a liquor store for, I want to say it was either $13.99 or $14.99. I bought it with another thing. I bought it with Georgie, and the two combined, post-tax, was under $30.
That's a hell of a combination.
That's why I bought it for Lindsay.
Yeah.
And we're just borrowing it for the podcast.
Lindsay is a friend of ours.
Who enjoys very cheap, shitty alcohol.
Don't we all?
That's the point of this podcast.
True.
That is true.
And also featured on today's podcast, Nerds Rope.
Don't sue us.
Yeah, no, that actually sounded like it was product placement for a second.
No, nerd rope.
Nerd Rope. We're
Drop
nerd.
the S.
We're nerd.
Dork chain.
Dork chain. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That works.
Sorry, I misspoke. We're not sponsored by Dork Chain. We just saw it and we wanted some.
Yeah, we were buying our mixes and we're very excited. But so back to the Calypso. Of course, it's a handle. We don't buy anything less than the handle because we're cheap. 40%, 80 proof, like everything else. It's a real handle, 175. I don't think we've had anything that's a lying 1.5 liter handle yet. It's got a nice pirate wench on the label, which is already peeling off because it's crappy plastic, of course. Oh, it's a handle that doesn't actually have a handle. It's just a large bottle.
Yeah.
And I guess
we also have the New Amsterdam from last week because I haven't drank rum in I believe 1.5 years because I drank way too much last time I did. So we're gonna see if I can't handle this first shot. I'm moving over to the vodka.
fair.
So
Would you like to start with a half shot?
yes, yeah, I'll take a half shot to start.
I love rum. I'm taking the fluted shot glass. Fuck it, I'll take the fluted shot glass all night. I don't care.
Good for you.
We forgot to. You know, we do these things on Monday nights, so we don't always have time. It's not chilled, unfortunately. Why does that look so lightly colored? In the shot?
It just does that.
But like in the bottle, it looks a lot darker.
It's just because it's higher concentration.
I guess.
Gold. That is not gold. That is like pale yellow.
Yeah, but like it's definitely darker than piss.
Oh, that's a full shot.
Oh, sorry. Here.
Nah, fuck it.
No, mine's kind of low actually. I'll take this. Boop, boop.
Oh, yeah, I'm catching the fumes. It's not.
All right. Well, before Nick gets in his own head, 3, 2, 1. Cheers, boyos.
Cheers.
You can do it, Nick.
I'm good.
All right.
Thanks, Jake.
I mean, even I thought that was bad, and I love rum.
Oh. Yep, serious gag reflex there.
Yeah, that'll be me when we do tequila. Boy,
I think tequila's out of our price range, right?
we could find something that's
Yeah,
like
no.
20.
God.
We could probably find like the cheapest tequila would be 20.
Oh, that was one of the worst things that's ever happened to me. Ugh,
That's not true. You met me.
that's true. and here I am. Oh God, it's still there.
Also,
Continue the podcast. I just gotta.
part of the reason we took Lindsay's.
Nick's taking a very short break right now.
Ugh.
Yeah.
While you talk, I'm sorry for the background sound effects. I'm getting my Nerds Rope out.
Okay, Jake.
Dork chain.
Dork chain.
Dork chain.
Dork chain. But so part of the reason we're also drinking the Calypso this week is because, again, we didn't have anything else, and it gave Lindsay a reason to come over. We also have Nick's girlfriend Krista, Lindsay's roommate, outside, and our other friend Alyssa, basically supervising us so we don't black out after the podcast again, because that's become a theme.
It's now a pattern.
It's now
Only on
yes.
even numbers.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's not even numbers.
Episodes 2 and 4. Afterwards, we blacked out. I mean, well. So what did you say today? I think it was we've had 4 episodes, 6 blackouts between the 3 of us.
No, it ended up being we've had 4 episodes, and because we had Duncan as a guest the one time, so we've had 13 people drink, and we counted 5 blackouts out of 13.
Yeah.
So
starting to rethink this whole podcast thing.
yeah,
I don't
so
know if it's good for my
I'm
health.
just throwing this out there. There's enough Calypso in here for like if one of us drank it all to black out.
Mm.
Yeah.
Even 2 of us would not black out on this. Even with the New Amsterdam, all 3 of us couldn't black out.
To emphasize, the level the Calypso's at right now is probably like two thirds
Empty?
2/3 empty.
Before we took those shots, I think 2/3 would have been the perfect estimate. Now it's a tad under.
That is how much we drank after last week.
Yeah, like where the bottle's at now was where the New Amsterdam ended last week. So there's clearly not enough to get us all to that point.
Yeah, after the podcast last week was a very strange experience.
Oh.
For whatever reason, like I don't even know what happened, because we were just afterwards celebrating a successful podcast and drinking and.
Was that the podcast after you got your job, or was that 2 podcasts?
No,
that
was
was
Halloween.
Halloween.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Jake was celebrating having gotten his full-time job offer.
Yeah.
And
props to Jake. I don't think we talked about it.
Oh yeah,
No.
that's right. That's
So-
what.
It's none of it's official yet.
Okay, so we'll talk about it when it's official. But
right,
yeah.
we also drank Jake's nice gin to celebrate.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
That is like-
The tin bottle gin.
Yeah.
This has been touched since last time, but. Yes.
For references, the gin I got was Zinc 72.
Zing 72.
Zing 72. It's imported French gin. It's a really, really good gin.
Yeah, I was really hesitant to take a shot of it straight, and then I took a shot of it straight and was like, wow. What were my words? I was like, if taking shots is like having sex, that was like the first time I had sex with my ex Val, and
Yeah.
I really liked having sex with her.
Yeah. So basically, it was.
I also really liked her a lot, Val. If you're listening, you weren't just don't get in your own head about that.
So oh crap. My dork chain is leaking. Fuck. So
Yeah, that was the difficulty I was having.
yeah, basically that gin was like.
Dork chains, great.
Yeah, dork chains are a classic candy.
It was a great break from candy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I think I'm gonna do is my next drink. I was originally going to just mix with root beer. I'm just gonna rip off some dork chain and take a shot with it in it.
That's not a bad idea. You should probably like pour the shot now, peel some dorks off the dork chain,
Let them
and
dissolve.
let them sit there. Yeah.
Well, I don't think I'll peel the dorks off. I think I'll just
I'll just toss the whole thing in.
Yeah,
gummy,
just toss
gummy
the
and
whole-
all.
yeah, gummy and all.
All right. Yeah. Dork chain is useful, I guess. It's like
I do have some loose dorks in like the bottom of the slide.
It's like
It's like Yada and Eddie up in here.
it's like Skittle vodka
Yeah,
basically, only dork rum.
yeah.
Dork rum.
Dork rum, yeah.
Back in sophomore year, I went through a phase of my buddy Corey was like uber into flavor ice. That's not even the like not get sued name. You know like the tubes of like flavored frozen ice.
Oh yeah, that's the shit.
Yeah, like you used to get them at like baseball games when you were a kid and shit. Yeah, so Corey like went through a phase of being super into them, and something really good for taking shots, especially if you have like shitty vodka. Flavored vodka works the best. You just take a little section of it, plop it in the shot glass, pour the shot in. Now you've got a shot that's on the rocks and flavored.
That's an amazing idea.
It's
Why have
such
we
a good-
never done this before?
Because like a
We don't
normal
have flavor-
adult.
We don't have flavored ice.
We can easily get flavored ice.
We can.
No, but the thing is,
Next
Corey
week.
would buy like.
Yeah.
On Liquor Run.
The thing is,
Preview episode.
Corey wouldn't
Yeah.
like go to the store and like buy a dozen. He'd buy like a gross at a time on Alibaba.
What the fuck? Wait, he
It's-
would buy them online?
Yeah, Corey would buy shit like that in bulk from Alibaba. He'd get like 144 for like $12 or whatever, probably.
That's ludicrous.
Most of the cost would probably be shipping. It's flavored ice.
Yeah, you gotta keep that cold, but like you
Well,
can
I
get
mean,
those for like 25 cents in Stop and Shop.
Yeah, exactly. But like, think of his unit price right there is like 6 cents or 12 cents.
That's fucking.
No, 8 cents.
What the
8.5
hell?
cents or something. You don't keep them cold, like, because you have that many. You just keep them liquid, and then like you rip off like a couple of, or like you have a couple of sheets that you freeze at a time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's clever.
Yeah.
I never thought of it that way.
Mhm.
That way. Huh. I wonder if that's actually how they store them. If they just store them
Yeah, probably.
liquid and then
Yeah,
just throw
why-
them in the freezer.
Yeah, that's much easier.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
I guess it's not perishable. It's just sugar and water.
Yeah, exactly.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
So Jake,
Yeah, I was just about to bring this up.
why do you have a card on your shelf? Pass it to me, please. Let me read it.
Which one? This one?
That one.
Yeah.
You know the one I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
It's,
So
from,
this
it's
is-
from my grandparents. I
I was-
put- yeah.
I was
just
about
put-
to read what it said. It says, "Grandson, hope your Halloween is so cool, it chills you to the bone. Love you, Grandma, Grandpa." But the thing is, like, because the front is, got a bunch of like fairly like detailed skulls. Like it's clearly a Halloween card, which
Yeah.
by the way, I've never seen before.
You've never seen a Halloween card before?
I got one from my parents.
Really?
Yeah.
I love Halloween, and like to me, it's just not a greeting card holiday.
No, it's strange. Trust me.
But it's just so weird to see like, again, not like cartoony little skulls,
Like
like
that
some
one.
pretty decent like anatomical skulls, and then the big word being grandson. It's just baffling. I wish I could show it to everybody.
Yeah. No, I just put the cards up there for when they come, so just make it look like I actually care.
Are they going to come? Do your
No.
grandparents visit?
No. Like I just put it up there to be like, I care.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know, in your heart, you care.
Yeah. In my heart, I care, but I do it there to show it a little.
I know you care, and now
Yeah.
all of our audio listeners know you care.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, I care.
Jake
People-
cares about his grandparents.
If Jake's grandparents are listening, Jake cares about you.
Also, he's an alcoholic. Surprise.
Whoops.
Wait, Jake, is that your mom's parents or your dad's parents?
Mom's.
Okay.
Dad's parents are dead.
No.
All right.
Yeah. They can't. I guess they're listening. Maybe.
They're,
I
they're, on
don't
the
know.
front, they're on the front of the card.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Jesus.
Wow, I didn't realize they hated them that much.
Yikes.
No, I'm sure if my grandpa was listening from up above, you know, he'd be like, "Oh, good for you," you know.
At least one of my grandparents would be like, "Ah, cut off the old black."
Look at how that's dissolving.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's like coming into a cloud.
This might be really gross.
It's
But it also could be.
it's a
Oh
nice.
shit! And I can stir it with the
Wait,
chain. No,
did-
it's actually dissolving really fast.
Did you say that could be really gross? I'll remind you, we took
You might wanna
hot sauce shots last week.
Yeah, you guys are idiots.
You might want to save that till the end so it fully dissolves more.
They could. Is it like falling apart? Like the
Yeah.
like is the dork chain falling apart?
Definitely a little. Like I can't like pick it up as easily. No, not really. See, now it's like its own stirring stick.
That's genius.
Genius. But you know, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. You know, I've been wondering if I could, when maybe I should have been wondering if I should.
Yeah. So
I'm
we're
licking my fingers.
are
It's
we
not
killing up
terrible.
on time? No, we're a little. Got a couple
Man,
You
more
still
minutes.
got a few more
Couple
minutes.
more minutes. So are you saving that to the end? I mean, I was
I think that's
Also-
I think that's a better plan so that more of the nerd dissolves.
See, the
also,
thing
are
is-
you gonna take the dork chain with the shot?
Yeah, that's the point.
Okay.
No, but like
like the
So-
solid parts.
Yeah.
That's left. Okay.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Well, see, my plan was I was just gonna take this and then make a drink anyway,
Yeah.
and then maybe take another one of these.
That yeah, you could do that. We do have enough time.
That's true. Also, again, we only have enough for one of us to black out, and I call it.
All right. Yeah, you can do it this week.
Yeah, I didn't black out last week.
Yeah. Also, we only have enough rum to black out on, and like I literally, after I took that shot, sat there for 5 minutes. I was fighting down vomit.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I'm not even joking.
Are you
You look
tapping
like-
out to
you-
the New Amsterdam?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
I can't take
You,
another
you,
more
you
of that.
can't do the mixed drink maybe?
No, I can do the mixed drink,
I'm
but
glad you tried.
I tried. I made an attempt. Did I tell the story of why I can't drink rum?
Yeah.
I think I referenced it.
Yeah,
But 750 milliliters in like an hour and a half.
yeah. You don't do that again.
I don't do that again. I don't do rum again. So that's
But yeah, it's
that's
like
that.
why I can't drink tequila. Although I've like started to get a little better at it.
Mhm.
Mostly because of Shadman. We'll go to bars and Shadman will be like, "Let's take shots," and I'll be like, "All right." He'll be like, "Tequila," and I'll be like, "No," and then he'll order them. And then like because it's Shadman, he's not gonna order cheap shit. He'll order like medium shelf.
Yeah.
Shadman just likes
Yeah.
it. I don't know where he gets his money from. I don't want to know where Shadman gets money from. Actually, never mind. It's
Sex work. He never told you?
sex
Sex
work.
work?
Yeah.
That's
See, it's-
news to me. How do you know?
Somehow I don't believe that. I would believe almost anything else actually.
He's a Stony Brook prostitute.
Yeah, do not believe that one at all.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I would
if there
believe he's a
actually are
pimp.
Stony Brook prostitutes.
I would believe Shadman's a pimp.
Yeah, I could see that actually.
Yeah.
Sex
Queens, Oh, sex work. Yeah, like I said, it's
Yeah, yeah,
technically
you
sex.
didn't-
Either he's not a worker. He's middle management.
Middle manager.
He might have moved up since the
Yeah.
last time I heard.
It's probably what it is. Yeah. Started from the bottom. Now we here.
All right, so we're coming up on our mixed drink portion.
All right.
I don't know what I'm gonna mix this vodka with because I planned on mixing rum.
I said you gotta make. You said you were gonna make the mixed drink with rum. I asked you that on podcast. Everyone's already.
Is that
heard
what you were asking me?
Yes.
No, I thought you were asking me if I could just do the.
No, he said he was tapping out.
Yeah,
from the Calypso.
Yeah, but I was like, wait, you can't do the mixed drink, and then you're like, I can do the mixed drink.
Oh, I thought you were asking me about something else. I don't know. I'm still recovering from the first shot.
You can definitely do it.
No, just put the vodka in it. And
Vodka
then
and cream soda?
try it.
You right.
Just put the rum in it.
Okay.
Okay, before you make that, let me make my drink, and then you can take a taste and decide whether or not you can handle that. And I'll make mine a little weak first, and then I'll make it like my real strength.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm making a root beer and rum. By the way, none of us are going to make a rum and coke for 2 reasons. A, it's too obvious, and B, we're on a Pepsi-sponsored campus.
Yeah.
And like...
Well, Jake did get...
I got Crystal Pepsi.
It's Pepsi and it's clear. It's very confusing. I'm saying it's going to be a Sprite-like.
Yeah, it's 100%. I mean, Coke owns Sprite, so it's definitely Pepsi's attempt
Yeah, but don't
at
they...
a Sprite.
Isn't Sierra Mist Pepsi's?
No, I'm pretty sure
Sierra Mist is Pepsi?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, then I don't know what the fuck that is.
Let me see.
Cherry.
I'm
But
not
they
even,
have
I'm not
cherry
even gonna
Pepsi.
taste it. It just needs alcohol in it.
Well,
That's
let
all
me
I know.
No,
smell
actually,
it.
I do kind of want to taste that thing before it's dry. I'm just kind of curious.
I don't know what it is.
Let me take a gander.
It doesn't smell like much. Maybe it's just like tonic.
Yeah, it's a
That's-
little like...
I got a
Fine.
hint.
but like I still
Like
have...
after that face,
I also have
kinda
the taste of root beer in my mouth, so I
Yeah.
think that might just be tonic-y, and I'm just getting...
I don't know. I did get a whiff of something,
Yeah.
but I couldn't. Not enough to say what it was.
Mm-hmm.
It just tastes odd.
I want to taste it. Oh, I just got cream soda. No, whatever. I'll taste it after you make it.
All right, let's see if Nick can handle this relatively weak pour. Shake, 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 shake it. The sound is
That's
definitely not coming
that's-
out in the podcast, but no.
That also might explode when I open it.
Nah, we're good.
Also, they're all in bottle form, plastic bottle form. So what Canute just did was he just shook it above.
Well, I turned it because again
Turned
it's
it.
carbonated.
Shake, shake,
Shake. That's what I was singing.
Shake it.
Don't sue us.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, I don't know either. That's why I didn't say the name. I just said don't sue us.
Oh, that's gonna make the Crystal Pepsi like a golden color.
The piss color.
A piss color, yeah. Because, I mean, the rum already looks like piss.
It is piss rum.
It literally looks like you pissed in the bottle.
Yeah.
Jake, why would you do that? That's
All right,
gross.
Give that a try. Tell me that
Alright.
you can't handle it.
Alright. It's not bad.
You can definitely do it. Tonight's the rum night. You gotta do it.
Yeah.
It'll also help you get over it. Because like part of what's made me be able to like handle tequila more is like I can like handle especially a weaker margarita. Like I can handle
Yeah.
a margarita.
Yeah.
Tequila shots still terrible.
Right.
Well, I mean tequila shots are always terrible.
Alright, we're doing this.
We're doing it live, except this isn't live.
No, pre-recorded.
Yeah. Also, speaking of pre-recorded and like the whole blackout thing, these go live on usually Thursday afternoon, right?
Yeah.
We record these on Monday nights, hence why the blackout rampancy is a real issue.
Yeah.
Like even by our standards, that should not be happening.
No. I honestly have no explanation for why we black out so often after we do this.
Because we enjoy ourselves.
That's true, but I mean to the point where we literally had to have other people come in and tell us not to
Okay,
drink
let's
it.
be
thing
fair.
is, like-
One of them's your girlfriend who came. One of them's the
I
friend
know,
of the girlfriend
'cause
who
she
came.
has to deal with me.
One of them's the friend of the girlfriend who came because she had the liquor, and the other one
Yeah.
Canute just brought.
Well, she said she was bored, and I was like, I mentioned that we were doing
Yeah,
a podcast, and because the other two were coming, so I like offered.
Yeah, no, like if it was just gonna be us three, you wouldn't be like, hey, yeah, it's just gonna be me, Nick, and Canute, and you're not gonna be able to talk to any of us for 45
yeah,
minutes.
Yeah, come hang out.
Yeah.
Get some work done. Be productive.
You can just be bored in front of us now.
Hey, listening to a live podcast recording has to be a pretty cool experience, especially with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You get to see behind the scenes of nothing happening.
You get to see Nick's face when he took that shot.
it wasn't. Oh my god! I'm glad we don't have video. I'll wait till like episode 30 when we have video capabilities and like.
Coming soon to a podcast near you. Video capability.
But, I mean, of course, the night that we get people to prevent us from blacking out, like I said, we really don't have enough liquor to do that.
Yeah, yeah.
That's true. I mean, it was also this thrown together, like, we literally said, oh, let's do Calypso,
Mhm.
and one of our friends just happened to have it.
Well, I
No,
said
you
it
also did buy it
because she
before.
had it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was
I didn't realize
it was this or Georgie's, and we weren't gonna do. It wasn't gonna be our third podcast of vodka
That's true.
out with 5.
Yeah.
And it tastes odd.
Yeah, the Crystal Pepsi with the rum is.
I really
not
don't.
bad.
I really don't
Yeah.
like that color.
I mean,
No,
it's like
it's still pretty
it's,
clear.
It's piss.
No, I can. Yeah,
This is clear piss.
Yeah,
It's like when you're.
but
It's
so
like
is
when you're
water.
really hydrated.
I guess, yeah, but like it's just pretty clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's really piss like yet.
I see it. I see a
It's
little,
more of it's like
little bit
lemon water, like.
of tinge.
It's like bad piss because bad piss comes out brown a little.
One time.
What?
No, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
All right, so
No, I know that. but,
one
like,
time between junior and senior year of high school. This was back when I was putting in some crazy mileage training for senior year of cross country. It was also a really hot summer, so I was. Gosh, was this might have been between. No, it would have been freshman sophomore year. This was junior senior year. Like I put in a 100-mile week at one point. I put in like 3 different days that were over 20 miles. So it was the second day that I went over 20 of the summer. I did 23. I did 11 in the morning and 12 in the afternoon.
This is running for those of you who don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
running.
I mean,
I
we
never
mentioned
used the
it,
word
but-
running.
Yeah.
This is running. Point is, did like 11 in the morning. Didn't properly. By morning, I mean like, I think I was out with the boys at like. We met up at like maybe 10:30. Broke up at like noon. Because we like met at the park. Didn't like really properly rehydrate. Gets up to the heat of the day. Ends up being a high of like low 90s that day. And I decided to go out for another shakeout run, like to keep my mileage going up. At like 5. And I'm just like running this loop in the woods. I run a lot, so I'm just like looping it over and over again. And I just sort of keep going. And at some point, I'm like, fuck it, maybe I can make it to a full marathon. I didn't. I only got to 12 miles because after like 8.5 miles, I started to get chills, which means that you're getting heat stroke. But I kept going until 12, and then when I got home, I took a piss, and it was like the same color as like University of Texas's orange.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like
That's
a
like-
burnt orange.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Don't do that. Don't do
Don't
that at
do
all. That's probably one of the closest times I ever came to dying,
Oh,
and I've done a lot
no.
of stupid shit. Like
Yeah.
I worked at a climbing park of this summer. On my last day there, I climbed through our hardest course with my harness on backwards, and I still think running that 12-mile run was dumber and more dangerous.
Yeah, but
Because
now,
I could have passed out in the woods and just died.
yeah, no one would have found you.
No one would have found me.
Um,
I'm the only person who went back there.
But now rehydration means something completely different in college.
Yeah, it means drink again.
Yeah. So Jake? You formulated a pretty good way of not getting hungover last week after we blacked out after the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Let's hear it.
Before we get there, what do we think so far?
Oh
for
right,
drinks?
yeah.
So,
We went a little off book.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean,
Canute, you made your first.
yeah.
you know,
It's
it's very similar to a rum and coke. Nick and I are both drinking off-brand rum and coke.
Yeah, basically. Cream
And-
soda, root beer, basically
Yeah.
the same thing.
and then mine is gonna get really boring at the end.
Yeah.
Like I'm like after the second sip was just like,
Mhm.
oh fuck,
Mm.
I have a lot left to go.
Yeah.
I'm
Like
not
mine's
gonna-
not strong enough. I didn't put enough rum in to actually taste it, which is good for me.
Yeah.
Also, cream soda is very overpowering flavor.
Mhm.
So like I don't taste anything
Mhm.
in it, which is good.
Yeah.
But for those of you who want to get a taste out of your rum, don't mix it with cream soda. I would say because you'd have to put a lot in to actually get the
And you
flavor.
put in very little though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but so
Oh.
either way, a
Well,
rum-
it's also a shitload of cream soda too.
that's true. It's
Yeah.
big. It's a decent sized bottle.
Like normal, like at a bar, if you were to go, it's probably gonna be like that much. And
Yeah.
like I'm saying like a third of a
Yeah,
normal
yeah.
bottle.
yeah,
Yeah.
Again, we don't have video capabilities yet.
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah.
Mine would definitely be better if it was done as a root beer float. Like if I had
Ooh.
some sort of ice cream for this.
I feel like I've heard of that before. Like as like a drink special thing.
Yeah.
Like root beer float and rum.
Mm-hmm. Basically,
Rum
yeah.
float, is that what it's called?
Rum beer float.
Rum beer float?
I made up that name.
You should
Was
make
the-
it.
Rum beer float brought to you
I've
by
had it
Liquor
before.
Run podcast.
Yeah, we'll do a short about that.
Another short.
Yeah.
Shorts coming soon, maybe soon.
So what was it? What was the first one we said last week?
Hot sauce shot?
And we did that.
No,
Yeah.
it was hot sauce, but with the jalapeno svedka.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, and all right. So
Does that still sound like a good idea, or does it sound like a dumb idea yet?
it doesn't sound like a dumb idea yet.
Okay.
Um,
It always sounded like a dumb idea. Oh, I'm the one who came up with that. But
Yeah,
the hot
you
sauce
are.
sounded like a dumb idea to begin with for me.
yeah, and me and Jake were the only two that took hot sauce shots that night, and both of us blacked out, and you were fine. So
We still don't know how we blacked out.
Yeah,
don't
because
know
I
the
was.
liquor
I'm not
we
gonna
drank.
say like I was definitely drunk,
yeah.
but I wasn't anywhere near like Jake. You were fucking unconscious in the bathroom with your pants down. I saw
Yeah.
his ding dong.
Yeah.
For those of
I
you
was like
not-
wandering
Nick doesn't
around.
remember
For those-
seeing Jake's ding dong.
No, I don't. I don't.
For
But it
those
was-
of you not in elementary school, that's Dick.
Yes.
We saw Jake's penis.
But it was really strange
There we
too,
go.
because it was like we were drinking 1 second, and then bam, clean blackout. Like it wasn't
Really?
like a weird, like normally you drink a lot and you come in and out of it.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
just clean, hard. I don't remember anything after a certain point.
I
Same
literally
here.
the only time. Okay, I've had that happen to me twice.
Mm.
One of them was the time I blacked out at the podcast.
Oh,
Like,
Heaven Hill.
I'm pretty. Yeah, it was the Heaven Hill night, right?
Yeah.
Like I definitely know I left here, and then I like it's somewhere on the walk back. Done.
Yeah.
So that's like in a 5-minute range. The other time was the time I was drinking tequila in Vermont,
Mm.
and I actually don't remember exactly when I stopped remembering things, but I remember coming out of the blackout, which was the weird part.
Yeah.
Yeah, coming out of blackouts is the weirdest I've come out of the most of them so far, I think.
Yeah, because like even when like it happened, I was like, "Why the fuck are we here?" And Fed's like, "You were taking me to like see this thing in the woods." I'm like, "Why was I doing that?"
Yeah, no, I think one of the probably the worst, least opportune places I have like moments I've blacked out has been a couple weeks ago when we had the Welcome Home Seamus party,
Oh my
and
god.
like I was at your place drinking, talking to Duncan and Zach until like 4 a.m, and
Oh, that was the time
Yes.
I got scratched.
yes,
I had
that's
sex
another
with this
story.
girl.
Yeah, so like I had my bike there, so I get on my bike to bike back to my room, and I get on and I start biking, and then I blacked out, and I remember this because I don't remember where I parked my bike, and I had to go to like my normal spots to look for it the next morning. But like I didn't black out. I just blacked out for the brief time that I was biking home, and then parked my bike, got into my room, and I was just like, yeah, I'm fine now.
That's
And
strange.
It's really weird. Like it's just this weird block in my memory, but I don't remember parking my bike.
That's very
So
weird.
like it probably could have gone worse.
Yeah.
I
You
didn't
didn't get hit by
die.
a car. I mean, it was 4 in the morning.
It was
so.
4 a.m. No, there was no one out, but
Yeah.
and it was like a half mile, but
Yeah.
still like that. Probably not the best place to black out.
No.
Definitely not.
No.
But sorry for an interruption earlier,
Mhm.
but to continue, Nick was asking me my solution to hangovers.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
My solution to hangovers is get so drunk that you wake up the next morning
Still drunk. Oh, that happened to me on Sunday or Saturday night into Sunday.
Yeah.
Because this past Saturday into Sunday was daylight savings, so I went to bed at like 2:30, which was really like 3:30. I was out at the bars through 1:30s. It was a shit show. I like fell leaving Schaefer's, and I don't remember like really getting back to campus. I remember getting in the Uber. I don't remember getting out.
Yeah.
I like had to text Corey because like Shadman didn't remember. He was like, "What did I do when we got back?" He's like, "I think you and Shadman like smoked a bong and then you went home." I'm like, "That sounds about right."
Yeah.
But like I woke up the next morning, like still very drunk, or
Yeah.
not very drunk, like definitely drunk.
It's not a great feeling, but you know,
It's better than a
apparently it
hangover.
cures Jake's hangovers.
Well,
Yeah,
or
yeah, so-
prevents them.
So what it ended up happening is after I took care of Nick for a little in the morning,
I was
w-
a wreck.
went to class, sat down in class. It's a 3-hour long class too, and just sat down and was like, my head's spinning. Oh fuck! I'm drunk right now.
Better start drinking water.
And then I just sat there for the next 3 hours, just looking at Facebook, just looking at emails, doing nothing.
Yeah.
My professor even walked by and asked me how I was doing. on my project. And I was like, yeah, I'm doing good, doing fine. And then
Yeah.
I came back and I just skipped my next class and went to bed.
Yeah, you want to make that conversation with your professor as short as possible.
Yeah. It was a bad time.
But you didn't get hungover.
No, I woke up from the nap and I was just drowsy. It wasn't like
Yeah.
that's like it was my usual hangovers. It wasn't like, oh wait, fuck my life.
But also, it was like 3 in the afternoon by the time you woke up.
It was 4 by the time I
Yeah.
started doing shit.
Yeah.
And
Shadman's,
by shit, I mean just watching YouTube videos.
Shadman's solution, because he also woke up still drunk, was like, yo, I'm just gonna smoke a bong so I don't get hungover at 4 p.m.
Does that work?
Well, I usually, when I wake up drunk, I just don't get hungover. It just fades out. For apparently for
Yeah,
him, he
yeah.
ends up getting hungover at 4. So
That's kind of similar to what happens to me when that happens. Like I'll wake up and I'm like,
But it
I'll
hasn't.
stand up and I'm like, yeah, I'm still intoxicated a little bit, and then I'll walk around a bit, and then maybe like an hour or 2 later, I'll usually fall asleep, take a nap for like 3 hours, and I'll like get up again to walk around, and then I'll start to feel nauseous, and it's like, where was this 3 hours ago?
yeah.
And that's when I know I have to start hydrating, and you know,
When I'm hungover, I
Ride
don't
it
feel
out.
nauseous.
I get, for whatever it's become a theme for me, I just throw up.
The
when I get
closest
hungover.
point I've ever been to throwing up after drinking was last week. Man,
Oh, like throwing
I
up,
was-
throw up the next morning?
Yeah.
That happened to me the time I drank tequila in Vermont. I was so hungover, my buddy Lucas had to drive my car home.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I like that was. It might have just been you as well making me nauseous, but it was.
Well, I
just-
was throwing up all day.
Yeah, no, but that's that's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
just like you're just making me feel more nauseous.
Makes sense. Yeah, last week was the first time that I've been hungover since the time I woke up to the time I went to bed. Like, I was literally hungover for a solid, I would say, 10 hours straight. And I mean like nauseous. I couldn't get up and walk around, or else I would throw up
Yeah.
like for 10 straight hours. It was awful.
That was on a Tuesday.
That was on a Tuesday. Yeah, that was my Tuesday last week. So
Yeah,
I didn't
no,
get anything done.
Yeah, for both of us, Tuesday didn't happen last week.
It's just a lost day.
Yeah.
Like in history from now on, like Halloween didn't happen this year.
What do you mean?
For
The
you.
Tuesday was Halloween.
Oh, that was. Oh yeah, actual.
Oh shit,
Halloween,
that
not
was
the party,
actual
not the
Halloween,
party.
not the party, you're right.
Yeah, actual
So-
Halloween 2017 didn't actually happen for us. So.
Yeah. So
It
we
happened
have
for
we
me.
have two people who have an alternate history of 2017 right now.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
Like Tuesday just doesn't exist.
Yeah, it's just gone. It's
Yeah.
just really just gone. I'd rather forget, but I can't. Stupid memory.
Oh right, because then last Monday, before the podcast, we were running on the indoor track doing a workout, and I did the workout with my devil horns on
Yeah.
because it was almost
the day
Halloween.
before Halloween. Yeah.
I remember after the workout, I left the track to go get some water, and there was a guy in the gym on one of the crunch machines who was giving me this look of who the fuck is this skinny white boy? Wearing fucking devil horns to the gym. But I had just been the fastest person on the track for the last hour.
And it's
so I
fucking
didn't care.
Halloween.
I tried to wear my devil tail for part of the workout too, but my heels kept hitting it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like not drinking my mixed drink.
See, I haven't been much either, but it's also because I had
No,
way
like-
too much soda at dinner.
Yeah.
Like it just Calypso just doesn't taste good. Like
I
it
know.
might also,
I-
it might
I
also
agree.
be
We
the
also
Crystal
all
Pepsi.
picked 3 shitty sodas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We probably didn't. Not the best option.
I would like to point out though that we
No, I
all
think-
picked soda as what to mix with rum.
We're probably going to try to get the closest to
No,
rum and
but it
coke
would-
without actually being rum and coke.
No, it was all that was
Like
available.
a dork chain.
Like a
So-
Dorchin, and which I'm really curious to how that shot's gonna end up because it's still boiling over there.
It is almost drink time.
It is
Actually, it is drink time. So
yeah, just about.
Yeah.
So do we want to?
yeah, we'll
Oh,
do
yeah.
this. Yeah.
You want to do that? All right.
I'm gonna hand this off to Alyssa.
What the Pepsi?
Mm.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's a white girl, but she's not even that white. But she'll enjoy it.
You know what?
Yeah.
That shot of rum before for me was so bad. I'm actually gonna change shot glasses.
I was going to ask about that actually.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh yeah, here's the thing, and I got my
Holy
dork
shit.
chain.
and There's none left.
It wasn't a lot to begin with. I mean,
Yeah.
I also made my drink decently strong.
Oh, this is gonna be.
Yo, look, almost all the dorks have like
Upright.
completely melted off the chain.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Things
why.
dissolve a lot faster in alcohol.
That's why I wanted you to wait so it could look cooler.
I don't know. This might be grosser. I think I would have. It would have been better if I'd like done it, and then just like done it right after.
it's a really nasty color. It's like
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
a sickly green, like
And like you can
artificial
see like
green.
little like flakes of like partially dissolved dorks hanging out on top.
It looks like Rough Pond.
Ugh.
It does look.
It looks like
really
it looks
Rough
like
Pond.
a scummy pond, like a swamp.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Well, that's going in my mouth.
Enjoy.
And then my body.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, boys.
Oh my god.
That was horrible.
Don't throw up. I might throw up too. And now the silent part of the podcast.
Not burps.
Brought to you by Dork Chain.
See, the dork chain forced me to take the shot a lot slower than I would have liked.
Hmm. And it was already like scummy and.
Yeah, you guys like
dorky.
talking it down to me didn't help, you dicks.
Sorry.
We had to perfectly describe for audio listeners.
You did the same
The
shit
color.
with the hot sauce shot to us last week. You're
True.
like, you were just the whole time like, oh, that's a shit terrible idea. Like, oh, hot sauce is disgusting. And then we took it, and it was like not that bad. And then we blacked out.
I wonder if it was the hot sauce.
There's a lot of dorks in the bottom of this that I
want.
want to eat, but
You
I
don't
don't.
wanna eat them.
Jake, do you want to eat the dorks? I
No,
can't.
Jake, don't eat the dorks. Ah, Jake, no.
Do it, Jake.
Ah. I mean, just judging by Canute's reaction to that shot, I don't.
I
even
think it was
wanna know.
mostly the way like it affected my timing. If it was loose dorks rather than a dork chain,
Yeah.
I think the chain itself also was not necessarily good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I was
Especially
curious
covered
why
in rum.
you would do that.
It would probably taste better in a Bacardi.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, it's true.
Well, I mean, yeah,
Again, like this
Calypso
barely
Bacardi, it's
tasted like rum.
yeah.
We're gonna need to wash this one out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I mean, we definitely wash our shot glasses every time we use them.
Wink, wink.
Why would we bother with that? It's just gonna have more alcohol and it's gonna kill all the bacteria.
That's true. Yeah. So I don't know what the fuck happened, but I think my gag reflex just was heightened. Because taking that shot of vodka was painful.
Yeah, it's after you do like the one thing shitty, like your body's like, I'm watching you.
Yeah.
I'm
like
always watching you, Mike Wazowski. Please
Like-
don't sue me.
I don't know if that particular line is copyrighted, but
Yeah, you never know.
no. But I caught a whiff of the vodka while I was pouring it, and I knew
With the rum? Oh, with a
the vodka. I poured a shot of vodka.
yeah, I know.
Well, either. I mean, like,
A whiff of alcohol.
I caught a whiff of just alcohol, and my the back of my mouth spasmed and was like, "Stop! Don't! What are you doing?"
I get that sometimes when I'm like drinking. There's a certain point where your body is just like, no, please stop.
Stop it.
Just
Stop it.
And like you just like yak it up a little.
Yeah. I know. That
Like
definitely
especially
happened
like
at
when
that
you
shot.
take like a shot
Yo,
and then
spitters are quitters.
you like go.
I didn't spit, bitch.
Yo, I threw up for the first time this semester on Friday night.
Good for you.
No, but like I wasn't even that drunk.
Yeah.
You want to know why? I was drinking only cider. My hard cider.
Oh yeah.
Because like that
Yeah, you
shit
were
sits
telling
heavy
me.
in the stomach and
It's a lot of sugar. And...
so what had happened was our buddy Tom had won a weightlifting contest. Tom literally looks like an NFL tight end. He's like 5'10", a little over 200 pounds, and I saw the video of him deadlifting 585. That's the bar with 6 plates on each side. It was amazing. But so to celebrate, he was like, "Fuck it, let's play Edward 40 hands." But
and
they didn't have
and
enough
then cider.
They didn't have enough 40s, so I drank my cider.
Oh right, yeah.
And then I had some Bud Lights afterwards.
Some
Crispy Boys.
dilly.
Dilly. Dilly, please don't sue me.
Diddly.
Diddly.
No, because then that's just like The Simpsons.
Copy my homework. Just change it up a little bit. Diddly.
Diddly. But yeah, so I threw up I pretty much only ever throw up when I'm like drinking beer or beer-like substances like the cider.
Really?
Yeah, because like, it's the volume. You know, you guys have
Oh,
seen me like
yeah.
slamming liquor all semester long. I black out before I throw up on liquor.
Right.
But like,
Because for me, usually they go hand in hand. Yeah, when I
Yeah.
black out, I throw
like
up.
I was drunker after last podcast than I was at Tom's, and I threw up at Tom's. And
Yeah, I think
I
it's,
was handling you guys.
Yeah.
I think it's volume.
It's definitely volume.
Like,
Also, again, the cider, to drink a lot of it, there's definitely a harsher aftertaste that like stirs in your stomach.
Yeah. A little bite on the way down.
A little
Yeah.
bite,
And
a little
while it's in your stomach.
Yeah.
And while it's in
Oh.
your small intestine.
yeah.
last night I was out.
Terrible post drinking shits. Sorry, Jake, go on.
Last night I was out at a bar with a friend, and we
Male or female?
female, you know.
Oh yeah.
Um,
He didn't get laid.
no, you know who I'm talking.
I know who you're talking about. You
Yeah.
didn't get laid. That's all I'm saying.
No, but we're having a good time. I just had 2 gin and tonics, but I had to piss twice during it. And normally I don't like have to piss that often while I'm drinking.
Mm.
I think just tonic water makes me piss now.
That's an odd reaction to
Really
that.
strange.
Yeah,
really
Because that's
strange.
just like flavored
No,
seltzer.
I think it's also
basically.
volume with what Canute was talking about because it was
That's weird because
because
when
it
I
was
drink
like
beer, my
because it was
stomach's
like
fine.
a full glass one instead
Yeah.
of like a half glass
Yeah.
tonic.
Because and that's weird because when I drink liquor, that's when my stomach is rebels against me, and then like when I drink beer, it's just like it's comfortable. You know, like I drink a lot of beer and
But
my,
I'm a
and my
liquor
stomach's
kid.
just
Yeah.
no, I get that, but like it's you know I rarely drink beer too, but when I do, it's like yeah, my stomach it's actually kind of a relief.
But at the same time, I've also drank a lot of beer this semester and fine. It might be the cider.
It's probably the
Because
cider.
the cider also, like when we had it, again, I hadn't back sweetened it yet.
Mm.
Then for Halloween, I put more sugar in it. So it's stronger than when we had it. It's a shit show.
It's another great idea to just like you know pound while your friends are doing it with 40 hands.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it was also a good thing I did that rather than like having 40s, because at least someone had hands.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But then
You
again,
gotta help your friends
Tom
pee.
finished his 40 hands in under an hour, so
That's pretty good. Pretty good time.
it's scary. It's
Yeah.
really, and it was
He's a scary guy.
they were 42 hands also.
They sell 42s.
Old English comes in a 42, not a 40.
Interesting.
But
Interesting.
Old English is also not really malt liquor strength. It's only like 6%.
Yeah.
Like again, so they
It's
had
just volume at that point.
yeah, they were drinking like 80 ounces. I had like probably close to 40 of the cider, but the cider's way stronger. All right, so it's getting to that time. What is everyone's final appraisal of Calypso?
Fuck it.
Fuck it? Give
Can
me
we
the
get a number?
give me the out of 10.
Fuck it.
So a 2.
2.5.
Wait, accounting for price.
3.
Nick,
0.
0. Again, I like rum.
You're the better opinion on this.
To everyone out there in the world who listens to this, which is about 10 people,
3 of which are us.
3 of which are us, so 7, I guess, and 3 of them are outside. Just buy a Cruzan.
Yeah, Cruzan is so much better. This
Like-
Calypso, it doesn't even taste like rum.
Like
Even I'm gonna give it like a 5, even with the price.
Mm.
Like,
So it's like Fleischmann's, where I'm a vodka person, and I gave Fleischmann's a 5.
yeah,
but just buy Cruzan.
yeah, it's literally gonna be like maybe $2 or $3 more, and it's
Yep.
so much better. And then if you got $20, you can usually find a Bacardi.
Yeah.
For $20.
No, not handles though.
It depends on your liquor store. My dad gets Bacardi Superior for $19.99, which is a cent under our price cap.
1999.
I know, right?
Handle?
What?
Handle. You think my parents don't buy handles? I'm their son. Think about that for a second.
That's terrifying. Bacardi for 1999.
Bacardi Superior. That's some decent shit.
I
I
know.
wonder what Cruzan is up there then.
Oh,
Yeah,
or
probably
cause,
like
probably like 17.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Castillo, all like Jinx. You owe me a long-term relationship. Castillo also is another
Okay.
one that I would Corey used to say that.
Oh,
I would rather pay like up to like 17 for Castillo,
yeah.
especially because Cruzan I don't think comes in a silver.
Mhm.
So Castillo.
Well,
is
silver's also, silver for rum is also worse, isn't it? It's
It
aged
depends.
less.
They're used for different things.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Because like You can
I
still
think,
have
yeah, I think we've
expensive
talked
silver
about
runs.
the differences.
I probably have.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Terrible.
you're not getting the disgust. Like, I don't want to finish my drink.
I'm not going to finish my drink.
You're not
I'll
going to finish your
finish
drink.
all 3 of our drinks.
No, Alyssa's going.
Go for it.
Fair.
Yeah. But
Definitely
like,
our lowest average grade.
Oh yeah, this thing
so
was
far.
terrible. Really
Yeah.
bad.
it's like Fleischmann's is fine.
I
like,
would.
I can I can drink Calypso. I wouldn't like it.
I would rather take a shot of Calypso than a shot of Fleischmann's. I'd probably rather mix Fleischmann's than I'd rather mix Calypso.
Yeah, Calypso just comes out worse in mixers, which is why
Yeah.
like it just
Yeah. It doesn't even taste like a rum.
yeah.
Alright, anyway, this has been Liquor Run. I'm Canute,
I'm Nick.
And I'm Jake.
and we'll see you guys next week.
Good night. Cheers, boys.